shrimp. Yeah, smash it together.
And shake it all up. It's a Kataifi pastry. It looks like shredded wheat. We wrap it around shrimp, and then we're going to put them in some oil to fry until crispy and golden. We'll make a nice honey, lemon, hot sauce, drizzle dressing to go on top.
And it's called Kataifi Shrimp.
Yeah, let's get frying.
I like that idea.
Okay.
And then we can eat.
Yeah, always.
The faster to cook, the faster we eat it. Peter, adetora.
Fame! Kataifi shrimp. We got about a dozen shrimp. These are what they call 18-20 counts, which means you get about 18 to 20 of this size shrimp in a pound, all right? Here's one of my little secrets. I like seasoning my shrimp with this Clubhouse brand roasted red pepper garlic seasoning. You can get that at most supermarkets. I'm gonna do a little sprinkle. Let me mix with my hand. How much, if you can see that the seasoning is coated, the shrimp in its entirety, then you season enough of it. I'm gonna put a little bit more.
How much would you roughly say you're using?
For this, probably 1.5 tablespoons. And I'm just tossing again. And they're coated. This is our Kataifi pastry. It looks like shredded wheat. This is really simple, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a strand. It's probably about 5 or 6 inches long, like this, okay?
Where would you find this?
You can find Kataifi pastry at Greek specialty shops or Middle Eastern specialty shops. Most likely it'll be frozen. If it's frozen, thaw it overnight in the fridge, and that way it's more pliable, okay? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one shrimp. And just roll it like that, okay? And that's one of them done. We've wrapped our shrimp in Kataifi, nice little bundles. However, if I put them in as they are now into the hot oil, the Kataifi's gonna unravel. Nice little easy tip. Dip your fingers in and do a little squeeze like that, all right? The water in the pastry will be just enough to hold that together. Now these are ready for the fridge. You want to put in your fridge to set minimum 10 minutes, maximum an hour, okay? That's all. And that's gonna help them set, and then we're gonna fry them off. See you guys in 10. Okay, everybody, this is our sauce that's gonna go with the Kataifi shrimp. So I got some nice Greek honey here. I'm just eyeballing this, so 1 part honey. Here we go.
That's the good stuff.
So that's about a 1/4 cup, okay? We got some lemon juice. I'll put 2 tablespoons. We mix this up. The good honey is nice and thick. The lemon juice is gonna break it down. As you can see, it's getting softer. I'm gonna put a little bit more lemon juice just so I can have that consistency that's gonna be able to be easily drizzleable. Is that even a word? Am I creating new words? Okay.
We'll make a new word.
All right, there we go. And then I like this hot sauce, Chinsu. It's sweet and it's spicy.
Let me see the label.
Chinsu.
You said it's spicy.
A little bit, not too much. A little milder than a sriracha. And that's our sauce that we're gonna drizzle over top of our Kataifi shrimp.
How much oil did you put in the pan?
As a rule of thumb, I go 1/3 of the way of whatever vessel I'm using. So this was probably 1 inch. If you want to see if your oil's hot enough to fry, you're gonna get to the handle side of a wooden spoon and you're gonna stick it inside your oil. If you see that it's bubbling as it is right now, that tells you your oil's ready to go. 10 minutes have lapsed and it's time to fry up our Kataifi shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're gonna do these in 2 batches, but that's fine by me. I'm gonna flip these. And we want them to be golden.
Cooking quite quickly. Would you say about 2 minutes aside, or?
Probably about a minute and a half aside. And as you can see with the tail, they're curling up, forming a C, which means it's cooked. If it's an O, it's overcooked, right? All right, we're good. Right, that's the first batch, and I'm going to fry off the second batch.
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
A little of that drizzle sauce.
Oh yeah.
And you can put a little extra in the bowl if people want a little bit more. You had some sort of microgreens, chopped chives, whatever, just sprinkle it on top and you're good to go. Kataifi Shrimp, special request by Greedy Ann over here. She saw me share it in my social media because they had it at a dinner party and a supper club, and you know, I didn't want to make you cry.
Exactly.
You adjust how hot or spicy you want the sauce to be, all right?
That is so good.
There's some sweetness from the Greek honey, there's some lemon, and a little bit of heat. I counted the shrimp, Anna, so we got to divide them evenly.
Yeah, you'll have one and I'll have the rest.
Oh, that's how it works, okay.